So by the time you guys are watching this video, I have turned 20 years old, and on this special occasion, I would like to share a couple of lessons that I learned before turning 20. So let's begin the video. So the first lesson we have here is arguments are a waste of time. So if I ask you a question that how many times do you think you actually argue in 24 hours? Well, probably most of you will say that you argue a lot of the times. Most of you will say that you don't argue at all. But in reality, it is completely different. You are arguing almost all the time with your parents, with your siblings, even with the strangers on the road that you don't even know. And you don't even realize that how much energy and time gets wasted there. If you just compound this thing over the long period of time, then it's just a waste of a lot of time and energy. And I realized this thing in a very early stages of my life that arguing is just a waste of time. Instead, I should save my energy and time by leaving the room where arguing doesn't matter at all. And there is one more thing that you need to keep in mind is that confrontation and having difficult conversation are completely different things than arguments. These things you have with someone that you really love and you want to know the other person better. These are not the waste of time. These are instead the investment that you are just investing in someone. So what you really need to avoid is having arguments with someone that just don't understand anything. Before we move on to the next lesson, I want to tell you guys that I have written the extended version of these lessons in my small ebook for you guys for completely free. And if you are interested in getting that, so click the first link in the description. Lesson number 2 is social media is a lie. Social media is genuinely a lie in terms of everything, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of success, in terms of everything, you just name it. I started my journey in 2023, and since then I have seen a lot of the people just sharing false narratives about achieving early or achieving lifestyle that they really wanted. But in reality, it's completely opposite. Everyone is dealing with their problems. Everyone is not perfect at all. If in one of the videos I tell you that I tried this thing and it just changed my life, now I am 100% back on routine, I don't miss a day, so that is completely a lie, because that's just not true at all. Whatever people post on social media is their choice, and they are just choosing not to show the bad side of their lives. So this lesson means that you just need to avoid social media as much as possible and just don't get influenced by that. Number 3 we have here is hitting the gym. So I first joined gym in 2022, and since then I've been doing gym on and off. And if there is one thing that I can tell you that I got from the gym is the mindset. Mindset in terms of struggling, endurance and tolerating. Gym not only has shaped my body, but it has also shaped my life and my mindset forever. And if you're someone who doesn't hit gym at all, then you should be doing gym regularly. If you cannot do that, then you can just do 4 days a week. That would work as well. Number 4 we have here is having control over your emotions. So I've seen a lot of the people not having any control over their emotions. They instantly get happy, they instantly get sad, they even instantly get angry. And the worst thing is they don't even know what they are doing over the influence of these emotions. And I realized this recently that having control over your emotions is one of the best things that you can do with yourself. If you're getting angry, then you must have control over your anger, and you must not lose control. Even controlling your emotions eventually leads you to success. If you have control over your emotions, you can take the right decisions logically and emotionally as well. If you do not have the capacity to control your emotions, then there is no way you can just achieve whatever you want. Number 5 we have here is just start. I know how cliche it sounds when I say this, just start. Wish there was some way that I could tell you anything else rather than just starting out. If I tell you my story, so in mid 2023, when I started discovering these influencers and YouTubers, I started a small business with my best friend. Although that business did not work, but I learned so many things that if I were to apply those things right now, I would probably get something out of it. And later that year, I started this YouTube channel on which you are watching this video right now. You never know that what's gonna happen the next. If you just start right now, you don't even know where you will end up in your life. Maybe somewhere even higher that you can't even imagine right now. So that's why it's so important that you just start out. Although I started this channel after so much overthinking, after seeing so much imperfections, yet I just kept going on. And that's why I improved so much over the years that now I'm making these kind of videos. Number 6 behavior is listen to people who have what you want. So I guess if you take any one lesson from this video, I would say just take this lesson. You always have to listen to the people who have what you want. If someone is teaching you how to earn $10K per month, and while that person is just earning $1,000 per month, how do you think that person is gonna take you where you want to go? And these people can anyone. These people can be your parents, your siblings, your friends, literally anyone. And the best thing you can do is you just listen to yourself. You have to believe in yourself that you are just taking the right decision. And even if you listen to someone who has everything that you want, you still need to choose whether you want to follow that path or not, because sometimes you just don't like the path that they are following because there are a lot of ways to achieve one thing, so you need to make the decision wisely. Now the last lesson we have here is always be curious. So if I tell you one thing about myself and about this channel is that I really don't think that I make really good videos. I mean, I know there are a lot of imperfection as well in my tonality, in my communication skill, in these lightings, the camera quality and the mic as well. I know there are a lot of imperfection as well. But I'm not saying that I'm really perfect in making the videos. I'm still curious to learn how I can improve my videos even better. And not only in content creation, but I am applying this rule in every single area of my life. And I want you guys to do the same. You should be applying this rule in every area of your life, whether it's fitness, whether it's corporate, everything. The best example is that the other day I was watching a video and I was just thinking to myself that this video is really boring. So instead of just clicking off, I watched that video completely. It was a 30-minute video, and I was just curious to learn then what this video can teach me. Although it's boring, although everything I know is already there, but is there something that I can learn? And believe me, in the last moment, that video taught me something that changed my life. And that is the beauty of having the curiosity. You just need to be curious to learn different things. So I think that is it for this lesson and for this video. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will enjoy this video as well, where I share how you can actually set your goals by following 3 simple steps. So go and watch it.